y'all, welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you guys for your continued support. Today I'm giving back to you all because there has been something that has been asked of me that I just absolutely did not deliver on, and I'm sorry for that, but I'm going to make it up to you today. Okay, so I have been asked to give just like a natural beat tutorial, and I just, I've kind of been dragging my feet on it, straying away from it, because I'm just not like a plain girl, but it's okay. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with wanting to you have that classic look. There's nothing wrong with that. So today I'm going to show you guys how I get my classic look. Just a very subtle, soft beat, something that you can wear out in photo shoots, whatever the case may be, whatever the occasion is. It's definitely going to be something that you guys can use. I'm going to show you, the techniques that I use to actually accomplish this. We're starting from scratch. It's day 1001 of quarantine. Eyebrows not done, lip ain't waxed, none of that. So you guys are going to get the raw deal, okay? With this, please let me know if it was helpful. Make sure that you comment down, share, like, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. Okay, let's jump into it, y'all. What we're gonna start off with is we're gonna start off with our primer first, okay? So I'm gonna place my primer on my face. If it wants to come out. I have been doing a makeup challenge, and the girl been using up all her products. So I'm just looking forward to Ulta opening back up. If not, I'm gonna have to resort to shipping. So primer is on and just about dry. So we're using our foundation, whatever your brand is. Take your foundation and a beauty blender and apply evenly. If you have to color correct, of course you will color correct before this process. So what I like about that is that I can just apply my foundation all over as a foundation. See what I did there? But I can apply it all over, and I don't necessarily have to worry about it messing my eyebrows up because I haven't done them yet, messing my wing liner up because I haven't done it yet, messing my lashes up because I haven't done them yet. So this is a really good process, because it just kind of, gets me started. And I have an even base at that point. So now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and apply my concealer on. And I know you guys seen in my last video. If you haven't seen in my last video, just go ahead and check it out, okay? That my ColourPop concealer was not cooperating. However, we had to talk. And so it's been, kind of doing me well. So this one is in the color medium 28, and y'all can see I've been using it until there's absolutely nothing left. So I'm just kind of just letting it sit for a minute because I want it to be in place. I don't want to rub most of it off with my beauty blender. So we're just gonna kind of pat that in, and it dries pretty quickly. So when I make sure that my beauty blender is damp, it helps me to move that product along. even when it begins to dry. So I just love how it just looks so even. My skin looks flawless, y'all. Flawless. Okay? Flawless. So I like to make sure that I go up underneath my eyes because I do have fine lines underneath my eyes. If my concealer creases, it does not look good. So if you have fine lines, before you do your next step, please make sure that you have evened out those fine lines. If not, they're going to be there the whole day. Okay, so our next step is actually going through and applying we're applying our setting powder to the same place that we applied the concealer. So here is our base, right? I know you girls looking a little ashy, looking a little dusty, but in the end, it's gonna pay off because all of it's gonna come together. So my next step, at this point, I have pretty much applied my concealer where I need to apply my concealer. I don't have to work around my eyebrows or anything like that. Now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna apply my eyebrows. Apply them, right? Okay. So recently I have been using a brush, but the way that these eyebrows have been growing out, I might have to do a little bit more than that this time around. So I'm gonna try and keep it as natural as I can, you guys. But my eyebrows are not playing nice. They need some TLC. So I try my best to follow my hair strokes. My hair goes every which way. So it's a little difficult for me, but no problems, right? So this little brush that I use is similar to the BH Cosmetic one that I used in my last video. But if you don't want to wait or you absolutely need a brush right away, L'Oreal's Brow Stylist Definer is going to be the next one. The one that I'm using is in the color Dark Brunette. So I'm gonna clean her up, but she cute. Sculpted, not sculpted. So I'm going to add just a little bit to the tail end of my brow using a pomade and light strokes, of course, until I can get it the color that I want, which is right there. I love this pomade. It's everything. This is actually from RVA Local, but y'all can find her on Instagram. It is Iconic Cosmetics on IG. It glides on like butter, y'all. Butter, do you hear me? I'm gonna just blend it together just a little bit using my spoolie on the end of my brush. Yeah. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, baby. Okay, brows check. I'm gonna clean up my brows just a little bit with some concealer. I'm not gonna use ColourPop concealer. I've established that that's not the route that I want to go no more. So I'm gonna go with my LA Pro concealer. Correction, I'm gonna use my ColourPop concealer just to clean up my brows underneath, and then I'm gonna use my LA Girl Pro concealer as my base for my eyeshadow.
That's clean.
How we feeling so far? If y'all like it so far, please make sure that you like, comment yes, subscribe to your girl channel, share it with your friends, do all that for me. So I told you all we're gonna keep it neutral, so we're gonna pop out with our palette from the Crayon Case, the New Room. This is a palette full of nudes, so definitely gonna make sure that we kind of play with this a little bit to create just like a little subtle look here for today's look. Okay, so let's see, just looking at which colors that I want to use, going straight off the dome. Okay, so the concealer color that I am using to apply to my lids are, well, is in the color Porcelain. So we're going to take our first color and apply it to our crease as a transition color. Oh, this is pretty. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do, y'all, is go ahead and apply our second color to our lid. And so I'm just going to place that here really quickly before I go in to start blending. Oh, I like how that looks. Nice little pinky nude. Real quick, I'm just gonna go back with my brush that I use for my transition color. I'm just gonna blend around where these two colors meet. Just kind of make it a seamless. Oh, that looks so good. Listen, I said I wasn't a big fan of soft beads. I lied. It just looks so fresh. I love a fresh eye. And so because I have shimmer here, I'm actually not even going to do anything to my brow bone. I use my ColourPop concealer that I use for my under eye concealer, just to kind of bring that together. But yes, I love how this is turning out. It looks so good, so fresh. I'm going to take that same color that I used, and I'm just going to apply it to my inner corner here really quickly, just to kind of brighten that up. Okay. And yes, baby. Okay. So at this point, I think, you know, we're about done with our eyes, our lids right now. Okay. I only use 2 shades, and I absolutely love how this has turned out so far. I mean, it's very neutral, definitely very fresh. I'll go ahead and apply my liner on, and we'll jump into lashes in just a second. So the liner that I'm using is going to be from the crayon case as well. It's the Lime Me liquid liner. I have used this to death, and so I'm hoping that it'll actually give me enough. I don't think we're gonna wing today because we're trying to do a natural bead soft glam, and so we're just gonna apply a very thin line. So next, what we're gonna do is go into apply our bottom eyeshadow. we are about to hop into our lashes, right? Most people, when they're doing a soft glam, would love to have like a, you know, a more classic lash. I'm not that person. I love a dramatic lash, and so I'm gonna give y'all some drama today. But before we actually hop into our lash, let's go ahead and get this contour out the way. So I'm just gonna brush this powder off of my face really quick, and we are going to add a little soft contour to our face. So for our contour today, we're going to use our Black Radiance palette, right? And so we are using this in the color medium dark. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this middle one, and I'm just going to take and apply that around my forehead like so. Okay, so now that we've got our skull color on, we're gonna go back in and we're just gonna slightly, I'm not gonna do too much of this because I don't want it to be too dramatic, but I'm just gonna add just a little bit of our contour color and heighten my cheekbones. It's lash time, you guys. So let's jump into some fire lashes. All right, y'all, I am back and lashes are on. Listen, these lashes are everything. If y'all want a video of how I apply my lashes, please let me know. I would be more than happy to produce that for you. These lashes, though, if you want to know where I got them from, they're mine. You guys could definitely, you know, shop with me at www.beatbykc.com/shop. These are in the style Sunflower and Baby. They are giving me all kinds of life, okay? Please, 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 please let me know what y'all think. And like I said, if y'all want to see a video with how I apply these lashes, please feel free to leave a comment, like, share, let me know. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into our highlight real quick before we apply our lippy on. We're just about done, y'all, and this look is just coming together little by little. I'm loving it, and I am so excited for the end result. So let's go ahead and hop into this highlight. We're gonna use our Honor Roll highlighter from the Crayon Case. I absolutely love this. Has become one of my favorites. So I've been using it for almost all of my looks. My mama called me the other day and she seen me with the highlight. Ooh, where you get that from? This is from the Crayon Case, baby. So I am just gonna take one of my little brushes here, and I like to use this type of brush because it allows me to control the amount that I am applying on. Just gonna use just a bit. Now, for some soft lips, they don't like to apply highlight, but I like the Glow Baby. So we're going to apply some highlight today. This is completely optional. You guys do not have to do this step. Then, all right, y'all. So highlight is on, highlight is popping. So right now, what we're gonna do is go ahead and dive into our lip real quick. And so, with our lip, I rarely stray away from a crayon case lippy. I just absolutely love the lipsticks, the lip gloss, all of it. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go with our Old Faithful Bear. And I do have this in a crayon color lip liner, crayon color pencil lip liner as well. But I'm gonna use the matte lipstick as my liner today. So I've just lined my lips. What I'm gonna do next is take my lip gloss in the color, this is my husband and his bike, in the color Private Party. And we're going to apply that to the inside. And so we just create our ombre look like that. Tell me she ain't cute. Tell me she ain't cute. So now that we pretty much complete our look, y'all, the last thing that you need is just setting spray. Woo! Accessorize and then go. All right, y'all. So here's my final look. If y'all liking this look, please make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, share, all of that good stuff. I would love to present more to y'all, so let me know in the comments as well what other looks it is that y'all like or would like to see. And I'd be more than happy to produce some more content for y'all while we're in this quarantine. Y'all keep me busy now. See y'all next time.